morning, guys. Welcome to the Picks from the Six. This is Jose. We're doing our weekly schedule. What's it called? It's from January 20th to January 26th. You can start off with the Premier League.
Okay. Tottenham is in like fourth place.
Okay.
They tied one game against Fulham, and the other game they won 3-1 over Sheffield United. And Arsenal, 10th place. Crystal Palace,
It's really cold right now. We're going fast.
0-0, and they beat Newcastle 3-0.
All right, now we're going to NBA, guys. NBA. So Toronto Raptors, they bounced back this week with 4 wins, or is it
Three wins.
3 wins in a row? But it's 4. They actually won 4 games in 5 nights, right?
Yeah, they beat twice against Charlotte, and
Yeah.
then they won a couple other games at home.
Yeah. All right, and their record is 5-8. They're 13th place, and their best player was Kyle Lowry, and they're facing the Heat tonight. Next one is Pelicans. We're just going like this, Juice down to the
At one
ground.
time you were in first place.
Yeah.
and
Now
then-
we're close to the end. So now we're going. My record is 5-7. We're in 12th place. Best player is Zion Williams, and we're facing Jazz again. We got defeated yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to do the recap? All right. Here we go, guys.
The
Fast
speedy,
recap.
the speedy.
Speedy because it's cold. Let's go. So the winner, Mavs won over the Hornets, 104-95. The Jazz game with the Wizards got switched over to another day, so we don't need to say that. Then the Bucks win the Pistons 110-111, 101. I mean. Then the Nets won 116-109 over the Knicks. The Lakers won 128-99 over the Thunder. 118-107. The Grizzlies won over the Wolves. The Suns also got their game delayed. Then we moved on to the Clippers. They won 111-106 over the Pelicans. That's my team. Then the Raptors won 111-108 over the Hornets. That was a good thing. Then after that was what is it? The Spurs. The Spurs lost to the Rockets 109-105. Very close games this week, guys. Then the Warriors won over the Nuggets 114-104. Then here's the blowout. Pacers won over the Blazers 111-87. Then another game, the Pistons versus Wizards got switched over another day. We don't know. Then it was Magic winning Celtics winning over the Magic 124-97. Then the Cavs rolled in. They got 106-103. They won over the Knicks. Very nice game. Then it was Mavericks winning close one, 112-109 over the Bucks. Then Grizzlies and Thunder game were moved again. And then it was Jazz winning over the Hawks 116-92. Woo! It's a cold one today, Paul. The Warriors and Suns also got moved their games. We went to Clippers. Clippers won big, 138-100 over the Kings. Lakers won over the Pelicans, 112-95. Those are the big wins we're looking for. Then it was the Spurs winning over 103-91 over the Rockets. After that, we got the Nets coming in close, not too big win, 122-115 over the Magic. Then after that, it was the Raptors. The Raptors won their second win in a row over the Hornets, 116-113. Then it was the 76ers losing to the Grizzlies. 106-104, very close game. That was awesome game too. Then it was the Heat rolling in 120-100, killing the Pistons. Then Pacers versus Suns game got moved as well. 112-106, Blazers won. 105-75, biggest win in the week from the Knicks winning over the Celtics. Then another game, Cavs versus Wizards got moved as well. Then it went Mavs with 117-101. They won over the Bulls. Then the Thunder and 76ers game got moved as well. Then after that is 109-105. the Jazz won over the Nuggets. After that, it was 129 to 96. The Clippers won. Then it's 91 to 84. It was the Knicks pulling off a victory over the Magic. Then another game got moved. Cavs versus Wizards again. Then after the Hawks came in and won over the Wolves, 118 to 97. Then the Heat won over Pistons, 113 to 107. Amazing game. Good job for the Heat. Then it's Spurs won over the Blazers, 125 to 104. Suns lost to the Grizzlies, surprise, 108 to 104. Another close game between them. 125 to 123. That was a close game. Nets and Bucks, two of the great teams of the NBA. Then the Raptors win their third game in a row, 116 to 93 over the Mavericks. Amazing job for the Raptors. Then it's 125 to 120. The Bulls win over the Rockets. Then after that, the Lakers lose to the Warriors, 115 to 113. Then the the Thunder won over the Nuggets won over the Thunder, 119-101. Then finally, Jazz won over Pelicans, 118 to 102. Now Paul will do the NBA picks for this week. Go ahead, Paul.
We're going to do let's see, January 20th to 26th. Nets, Cavs, both pick Nets, 76ers, Celtics game, 76ers, and I pick 76ers. Jose picks Cavs, Mavs, Pacers, both pick Mavs. Raptors, Heat, I pick Raptors, Jose picks Heat. Pistons, Hawks, I pick Pistons, Jose picks Hawks. Suns, Rockets, both pick Suns. Clippers, Kings, both pick Clippers. Grizzlies, Blazers, both pick Grizzlies. Warriors, Spurs, I pick Warriors, Jose picks Spurs. Lakers, Bulls, both pick Lakers. Jazz, Pelicans, I pick Jazz, Jose picks Pelicans. Warriors, Knicks, we'll pick Warriors.
Put your face down. I need to see your face, Paul.
Then the Bulls, Hornets, I pick Bulls, Jose picks Hornets. Pacers, Magic, both pick Pacers. Pistons, Rockets, I pick Pistons, Jose picks Rockets. 76ers, Celtics, I pick 76ers, Jose picks Celtics.
No, there's still. You gotta do all of it. You gotta do all of it, Paul. I gotta do the thing with the thing. You can do it, Paul.
Nets, Cavs, both pick Nets. Heat, Raptors, I pick Raptors, Jose picks Heat. The Hawks Wizards game was Wolves game postponed. Wizards, Bucks, both pick Bucks. Mavs, Spurs, I pick Mavs, Jose picks Spurs. And Knicks, Kings, both pick Knicks. Clippers, Thunder, both pick Clippers. Grizzlies, Blazers, both pick. I pick Grizzlies, Jose picks Blazers.
Don't worry, Paul. I'll give you a break after this.
Nuggets, Suns, I pick Nuggets, Jose pick Suns. Warriors, Jazz, both pick Warriors. 76ers, Pistons, both pick 76ers. Then the Nets, Heat, both pick Nets. Lakers, Bulls, both pick Lakers. Pelicans, Wolves, both pick Pelicans. Then the Mavs, Rockets, both pick Mavs.
Can I show your face, Paul? Don't forget to.
Then Nets, Suns, both pick Nuggets, Suns, both pick Nuggets. Raptors, Pacers, both pick Raptors. Cavs, Celtics, both pick Cavs. No, Jose picks Celtics, I pick Cavs.
Yeah. Okay, keep going, Paul. You're almost there.
Clippers, Thunder, both pick Clippers. Magic, Hornets, both pick Magic. Spurs, Wizards, both pick Spurs. Bucks, game, both pick Bucks. Grizzlies versus Kings, both pick Grizzlies. Knicks, Blazers, I pick Knicks. Jose picks Blazers. Grizzlies, Magic. Go. I pick Grizzlies, Jose picks Magic. Raptors, Pacers, both pick Raptors. Pistons, 76ers, I pick Pistons, Jose picks 76ers. Nets, Heat, both pick Nets. Lakers, Cavs versus Lakers, Grizzlies, Kings. Both pick Grizzlies. Bulls, Celtics. I pick Bulls, Jose pick Celtics. Spurs, Pelicans. I pick Spurs, Jose pick Pelicans.
All right, last couple of games. Got this.
Wizards, Mavs.
No, Nuggets. Nuggets versus Nets.
Nuggets.
So you pick Mavs, I pick Nuggets. Now continue to the next one.
Thunder, Blazers. I pick Thunder. Jose picks Blazers. Clippers, Rockets. I pick Clippers. Jose picks Rockets. And Knicks versus Jazz. I pick Knicks. Jose picks Jazz.
All right, we're moving on to NFL playoffs. We'll do our recap as always. It was an awesome NFL. What's it called? Game. We had 4 games last week before the recap. So the first game was amazing. Packers destroyed the Rams 32-18. Rodgers came in, Green came in, Allison, all of them came in. Then it's Bills came in with against the Ravens. Bills won 17-3. Then the Chiefs sneaked the win over the Cinderella story Browns 22-17. And finally, we got a little sprinkle of Brady Magic beating the Saints
And possibly
30-20.
It could be Breeze's last NFL game.
Yeah, so far this week, Paul got the perfect thing. He won the NFL, he won the hockey, and he won the basketball. So now we're going to go to our conference final champions for the NFL. Let's see. So the Bucks versus Packers. We're going with the Packers because again, I know Brady has magic, but Roger has the power. All right. Then we got a little difference. Bills versus Chiefs. Paul is picking his Chiefs, and I'm picking the Bills because they're underdogs and they're the next Cinderella story that can make it to the Super Bowl. Now we're gonna talk about NHL, people. NHL. So the first week passed. We're gonna talk about Toronto. Toronto's record is 3 wins, 1 loss, and no tie, I guess. They're first place in the North Division, the All-Canadian Division. They got 6 points. Best player, Martyr, last game got 2 goals. And they're facing Oilers. Montreal close to their heels. They got 2 wins and that 1 overtime loss with Toronto in the first game. Amazing game. They're in 3rd place and they got 5 points. And their best player was Shade Weber. And then it's next game is Canucks. All right. So these are the recap for the first week of the NHL.
You're not going to make it big, I think.
No, we're gonna make it.
44-2.
Huh?
44-2.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. I told you we're gonna make it. Don't worry, Paul. We got this, Paul. All right. So the first game, Penguins versus Flyers. Flyers destroyed the Penguins 6-3. Then the Leafs came back, victory 5-4 in overtime over the Canadiens. Then after that, it was 5-1 beating from the Lightning. Then it was 5-3. Sort of beating against the Canucks over the Oilers. Then another Blues beating over the Avs 4-1. Then it's the Devils losing to the Bruins 3-2 in overtime. Then Then the Islanders blanked the Rangers 4-0. The Caps won 6-4 over the Sabres. Then 3-0 for the Canes beating the Red Wings. 4-3 for the Jets and the Flames. So the Jets won in overtime. Then it's the Blue Jackets 3-1 loss over to the Predators. Then it was the Coyotes losing to the Sharks 4-3 in regulation time. Then it was the Canucks winning again over the Oilers 5-2. Then it was the Wild winning in overtime 4-3. Then the Lightning again strike Lightning 5-2 over the Blackhawks. Then the Penguins lost again to the Flyers 5-2. The Leafs lost to the Sens 5-3. Then the Caps won 2-1, and the biggest score difference 8-0. Avalanches won Blues. All right, here we go, guys. Then after that is the Devils versus Bruins. Devils won this one 2-1. Then it was the Coyotes winning over the Sharks 5-3. Leafs won 3-2 over the Sens second meeting. Sorry, got a little gas. Canes are winning over the Red Wings 4-2. Oilers lost to the Canadiens 5-1. Then a 5-0 win over the Islanders from the Rangers. Then it was 5-2 for the Predators over the Blue Jackets. 4-3 for the Wild in overtime over the Kings. 3-0 for the not Canucks. Flames beat the Canucks 3-0. Then the Golden Knights won 2-1. Then the Caps lost to the Pens 4-3 in overtime. Then it was the Blackhawks losing to the Panthers 5-2. The Blue Jackets finally won a game 3-2. Then it was Islanders winning 1-0 over the Bruins. Then the Leafs won 3-1 over the Jets. Then after that it was the Flyers winning 6-1 over the Sabres. 4-2 for the Canes. 5-4 for the Blues winning over the Sharks. Then it was 5-2 for the Flames winning over Canucks. Then it was 1-0 win for the Ducks over the Wild. That's crazy. Then it was 3-1 Oilers losing to the Canadiens again. And then it was Golden Knights winning 4-2 over the Coyotes. Then the Lightning versus Stars game got switched over. Then it was the Rangers. Is it Rangers? No, Devils winning over the Rangers 4-3. Then it was the Panthers winning in overtime over the Blackhawks 5-4. And then after that it's the Jets winning in overtime as well over the Sens 4-3. Then it was 3-0 for the Flyers over the Sabres. 5-4 in overtime. The Pens pull out the win over the Caps. Then it was 3-2 in overtime for the Red Wings. The Red Wings are on the board, guys. And then finally 3-2 for the Avalanchers over the Kings. And then the other game got moved was the Canes and Predators. All right, Paul, give us our picks for the NHL. Here you go, sir. I'll go for it. Go for it. Go.
Hold on 1 second.
Right here, sir.
No, in my glass. Leafs versus Oilers. Both pick Leafs. Blues. Sharks Blues. Both pick Blues. Wild Ducks. I pick Canucks. Jose picks Canadiens. Wild Ducks. I pick Wild. Jose picks Ducks. Golden Knights. Coyotes pick Golden Knights. Jets Sens. I pick Jets. Jose picks Sens. Devils Islanders. I pick Devils. Jose picks Islanders. Islanders Blue Jackets. Lightning Blue Jackets. I pick Lightning. Jose picks Blue Jackets. Panthers Canes. I pick Panthers. Jose picks Canes. Flyers Bruins. Both pick Flyers. Then the Canes. Not sure who they play. Both pick Canes. Avs versus Kings. Both pick Avs. And the Pens versus Rangers. Both pick Pens. And Leafs Oilers. Both pick Leafs. Caps. Sharks. No, it's not Caps. Sharks. Caps.
Caps and Sabres.
Both pick Caps. Blackhawks. Red Wings, both pick Blackhawks. Wild Sharks, both pick Wild. Predators, Stars, both pick Stars. Golden Knights game, we pick Golden Knights. Avalanche game, we both pick Avs. Canes game, we pick Canes. Flyers game, we pick Flyers. Canucks, Canadiens, I pick Canucks. Jose picks Canadiens. Lightning versus Blue Jackets, both pick Lightning. Kings, Blues, both pick Blues. Sens, Jets, both pick Sens. Blackhawks, Red Wings, both pick Blackhawks. Canucks. No, it's
Canadiens. I pick Canadiens, you pick Canucks.
yeah. And then Leafs versus Flames, both pick Leafs. Golden Knights, we both pick.
Alright, I'll take over from there, Paul. You're a nice guy, but we gotta move it. So where were you? Canes?
Yeah.
So Canes versus
No, Leafs.
Oh, Leafs. Leafs. Okay, so Leafs versus Flames. We both picked the Leafs. What's it called? Golden Knights versus Coyotes. We both picked Golden Knights. Then it was Devils versus Islanders. I picked Paul picks Devils. I picked Islanders. Then it was Rangers and Pens. Paul picked Penguins. I picked the Rangers. Then after that is Avalanches versus Ducks. We both picked Avalanches. Then it was Stars versus Predators. We're gonna both pick Stars on that. And then what's it called? Blues versus Kings. Blues all the way on that one. Then it was Wild versus Sharks. Wild's gonna go Wild on the Sharks. Then it's Oilers versus Jets. Jets for Paul. Oilers for me. Then it was the Canucks versus Sens. We both picked Canucks. Then it's what's it called? Pens and Bruins. Paul picked Pens. I picked the Bruins. Then it's let's see here. Blue Jackets versus Panthers. We both picked Blue Jackets. Then after that it's Flyers versus let's see, Devils. We both picked the Flyers to beat the Devils. Then after that is the Sabres rolling into the Rangers. We both picked Sabres. Then it was the Caps versus Islanders. We both picked Caps to win the Islanders. Then we picked Wilds to beat the Kings. Then Paul picked Blackhawks, and I picked the Predators for the win that game as well. Now we're almost done, guys. Thanks again for coming in. We got Jets and Oilers again. Paul picked Jets. I picked Oilers. Then it's the Red Wings versus Stars. We both picked the Stars. Then it was the Leaf versus Flames. I'm picking, Paul's picking Leafs as usual, and I'm picking the Flames. After that is the Avalanche versus Sharks. We both pick Avalanches. Then it's the Coyotes running into the Ducks. We're going to pick Coyotes. And finally, Golden Knights versus Blues. We both pick Golden Knights to win the Blues.
Thanks for joining us.
Paul is dying. I'm not. I'm still partying. Have a great day, guys. See you, man. Bye bye.